right, so talk to me, North.
Yes, sir.
What Christmas in Chicago, how is it different than it used to be?
Well, I mean, first of all, we used to go downtown like twice a year if we were lucky. And one time it was down. You go down to Marshall Fields, which is gone now. It's Macy's. They had the Walnut Room, your aunt's. And
no, that's still there.
It's still there, but it's Macy's. It don't count no more. It was Marshall Fields. Riverview.
I take
Christmas
my kids
at Riverview. You'd look at Riverview, go, I wish you were open.
And the hookers were much cheaper back in old time Christmas days.
The real Chris Farley did like cheap, ugly hookers.
Well,
and I hated it. I hated it. He would pull over and over on Devon, and the girls would pile in.
Devon? He was in the hood?
Brother.
Everywhere.
I got to
go everywhere, huh? He'd come into the Northwest Side looking for hookers. That's something new.
You know why Chris liked hookers? Because they would shut their yappers.
Okay. So Farley and I would be driving along, and I'll never forget. We went into
talking.
He doesn't want it exposed.
Wow. Okay, so he would pull over, and they would just.
But where? Devon, like California?
Just the most brutal. Just the most. Hey, baby, you want to go out? Just the most brutal. Take their teeth out. Crack-o, awful.
Wife number 2.
Were there L tracks above them? Was it Lake Street, my friend? You sure you not mixing up Devon with Flake?
And then we had a time. Oh God, give me some of the clubs down there. Mothers, across from Mothers. What is that?
Shenanigans, place? Mothers, Poets. Faces.
God, it's a little one.
Remember Crazy Mary that used to take her top off?
Yes, I remember Crazy Mary.
Oh, God, Crazy Mary. Was she hideous?
Yep. Wife number 3.
Yeah, you guys had a good thing going for a couple months.
We did. I loved her.
What? Not the up down. What was it? Not that. What is? Oh God, that's driving me crazy.
Alumni Club, Poets.
The little one right on the corner. Right on the corner. What?
The Lodge.
The
With
Lodge.
the bowling machine.
The Lodge.
The
Lodge.
Of course, Cameron McGarry knows it.
Oh, you gotta love it.
A totally different neighborhood, but I'm a Marie's Riptide guy. Because, you got to be able to get Blats and Schlitz. I mean,
Oh, gotta have Schlitz.
All right, so...
sorry about that. I had the 48-hour pneumonia.
Okay, so...
Bronchitis.
So we're in the Lodge, and Farley's like, man, they love us in the Lodge. Mancow, we are not going to buy a drink. You wait till They love me at the Lodge.
Very crowded when he got in there.
And we walked in, Hey, get out of here. You don't ever come back in here the way you acted last time. He goes, ooh, whoopsie, you better go.
Oh, so he forgot what had happened. He had a blackout.
Well, he would get coked up and just...
I think what happened is he got up on the pool table and took a big old dump.
Okay, all right, let's stop with that talk.
During the game or afterwards?
Okay.
So
right in the middle of the time.
That's off limits.
Okay, calm down, brother, calm down. Okay, so the point is, you would think it'd be fun hanging out with him, and it was fun.
But then after a while...
And then it wasn't fun.
Leery. People would get leery when you'd walk around with
All right, so quickly, Charles Durning, great...
Chuck Durning.
Great actor, forgot about The Sting.
Oh, The Sting, he was fantastic.
10 more nominations for the bumbling Nazi in To Be or Not to Be, the Mel Brooks movie. And, of course... The politician, the Chicago-style politician in the Bessel Warehouse in Texas.
Come and gone, and ooh, I love to sweep around the wide step, cut a little swath and leave the people alone.
And he landed on the beaches of Normandy. So working with...
Was gay.
What?
Nothing.
He was not. Everybody's gay after they're dead. Abe Lincoln was gay, we hear.
Well, he was. That soft shoe he did, I don't know. Sure looked gay to me.
Lincoln liked to take a Turkish bath and have a Manhattan or two after a rough day at the office.
If that's wrong, then we're all gay. Okay, so the point is, and there's nothing wrong with it in 2012. Okay, so... God, am I ever going to get to tell this story? Farley, shut up. Everybody, be quiet for a second. Okay, goodbye.
I think his heart may burst on live TV.
So I'm working with the Sun-Times. Some old guys that went to Normandy, and they're sitting there, and it's a Spielberg movie, Saving Private Ryan. They're sitting there in the theater, and this is going to suck like all the other movies have sucked. These old guys, we've seen it all.
Yeah.
Audie Murphy, John Wayne. And this is believe me.
No, this was different.
There's nothing to Spielberg. Well, they didn't make it through the first 6 minutes.
No.
They were crying and shaking, and these old guys were being let out. I mean, that's how realistic the first...
I thought the plan was horrible. They sent a bunch of kids out to get killed right from the get-go.
I mean, this is not what I was planning on talking about, but Charles Durning, the great American actor, has died, and he fought in that. He was in that landing. So the Nazis are fortified, and it goes up straight into the mountain.
Yep.
They've got machine guns, and we decide to take the beach.
Yeah, we got pistols.
Maybe we should have come from the top.
Yeah, you think?
Maybe we should have bombed the top.
How about some air cover? How about something?
Oh, dear God.
You're in rowboats like this going, all right, jump out.
Do you know that Durning took a bayonet from a Nazi and then smashed the Nazi's head in with a rock to live. You know he had 3 Purple Hearts, Charles?
The guy was unbelievable. Lee Marvin, the same way.
And this is the guy that wanted to have sex with Tootsie in the movie Tootsie. Dustin Hoffman dressed as a woman.
One of the great roles of all time, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Dustin Hoffman.
So the point is, okay, he's not.
Yeah.
Okay, so the point is,
everybody gay after the guy. It's a shame.
The point is this. What about the good Nazis? What about the Nazis we don't understand? Maybe if we train good Nazis, well, let's not hurt the Nazi cities. Let's rebuild the Nazi roads. Don't we want to make sure the Nazi girls have a good education?
First of all, how about the guy Max in that movie that we were talking about with Brad Pitt? The guy that had the baby, and then he ends up buying it down.
What? You are stoned out of your mind.
No,
Which one?
The Nazi movie, the one that you.
Are you seeing
Inglorious
Inglorious Bastards?
Yeah.
Matt, the guy that had the baby, not a bad guy.
Okay,
and then he got it.
My point is,
Max is
when we're
an orphan.
When we're dealing with Islam that wants to come kill us over in the Middle East.
Yes,
I love this. Oh, why? Let's train the Syrians that hate us. Let's train the Libyans. Let's get Morrissey and the Muslim Brotherhood elected and arm them.
They already got a new constitution. They put it in like a week ago.
We used to have a pretty good idea when it came to evil.
Well,
we kill it. We kill it,
and
then you move on.
We had dictators,
and the world appreciated it. We got rid of the bad guys.
Yep. Yeah, we did.
You know, this. I mean, now think about it. This is what we do every day in the Middle East. All right, this is what we do in Afghanistan. This is what we do in Iraq. Let's build roads for the Nazis. And by the way, the Nazis and Islam teamed up in World War II. It's the same evil. I love how they're talking about these gunmen that are shooting. Oh, it's this new evil we have to confront. No, there's always been bad people. There's been evil since the beginning of time.
Absolutely.
Okay? And let's not forget the goodness that we celebrated yesterday. There are two sides. There is good and evil. There is black and white. And I'm not talking about races. It is that clear. It is not shades of gray.
No.
And this idea, and I've traveled Turkey, and you get this evil eye, and this evil will fight your evil. And maybe if we help the evil in Syria, by the way, the people that we're arming in Syria hate our guts, hate America, want to kill us after they get rid of their government.
You went to Turkey?
Let me finish the story.
Yeah, I just
absolutely.
said you bring up Turkey like you went to awesome.
For 10 days. Well, I travel a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And the point is, well, if we help this evil, maybe this evil will be... No. It always backfires. Don't hang out with evil. Don't support evil. Don't train evil. Well, maybe if we built girls' schools in Iraq. No, then they cut up the little girls.
They shot that one little kid, the girl. Like
shot her right in the face.
Old.
Pakistan girl.
Right.
Okay.
15 years old.
So you don't give cavemen iPads and think, well, maybe it'll work out. It's not going to work out. This is never going to work. We had an Afghanistani woman that we trained turned her gun on us. I mean, stop training them. Stop trying to find the lesser of evils over there. Really. Let them be. Syria, not our business. What do you think, folks?